6 pillars of support after 60 that matter more than family. When we're younger, it's easy to assume that family will always be our strongest source of support. But as we cross into our 60s and beyond, life takes unexpected turns, priorities shift, responsibilities grow, and even the people we love the most might not always be able to be there. While family bonds are invaluable, relying on them as our only safety net can be risky. That's why it's crucial to build a foundation of support that doesn't waver with time. These 6 pillars will help ensure security, independence, and fulfillment as you age, so that no matter what happens, you'll never feel powerless, alone, or unprepared. 1. Financial stability, the foundation of independence. One of the most dependable sources of support isn't a person, it's financial security. While money can't buy happiness, it does provide peace of mind, freedom, and the ability to make choices that benefit your well-being. Take Richard, for example. At 72, he had always assumed that his children would help him financially if he ever needed it. After all, he had supported them through college, lent them money when times were tough, and always been there. But when an unexpected medical expense drained his savings, he found that his children were struggling with their own financial burdens, mortgages, bills, and rising costs of living. They cared deeply, but they simply couldn't provide the help he needed. The lesson? Being financially prepared is not about wealth, it's about having a safety net. Do you have savings for emergencies? A steady income for retirement? A plan to minimize financial risks? If not, now is the time to take action. Budget wisely, avoid unnecessary debt, and invest in stability, because financial independence is a pillar of support that will never let you down. 2. Physical health, your true wealth. No amount of love or money can replace good health. After 60, your body becomes either your greatest ally or your biggest obstacle. If your health declines, so does your independence. Carl, a 68-year-old retiree, used to be active but let himself go after retirement. His energy levels dropped, everyday tasks became difficult, and his mobility suffered. Though his children cared for him, they couldn't be there every day. Realizing that his independence was at stake, he took control, exercising regularly, eating healthier, and prioritizing his well-being. The result? A renewed sense of energy and autonomy. Simple daily habits make all the difference. Move your body, eat nourishing foods, and pay attention to warning signs. Small efforts today will determine how independent you remain tomorrow. 3. Social connections, the cure for loneliness. One of the biggest mistakes people make as they age is withdrawing from social life. Friends move away, loved ones pass on, and before you know it, your circle has shrunk. Loneliness isn't just an emotional challenge, it affects your physical health, mental sharpness, and even lifespan. Margaret, a 73-year-old woman, used to rely solely on family for companionship. But as her children got busier, visits became less frequent, leaving her feeling isolated. Instead of waiting for phone calls, she took action, reconnecting with old friends, joining community groups, and picking up hobbies. Her life became richer, filled with laughter, conversation, and meaningful relationships. Your social circle isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Build friendships, engage in community activities, and stay socially active. The more connections you foster, the stronger your emotional well-being will be. 4. A sense of purpose, your inner drive. After retirement, many people struggle with a loss of identity. Without a clear sense of purpose, life can feel directionless. Family can provide love, but they can't give you purpose. That's something only you can cultivate. George, a retired engineer, felt restless after leaving the workforce. His children visited occasionally, but he needed more. He started volunteering at a local school, teaching kids how to build things. Suddenly, he had a reason to get up every morning. He felt useful, engaged, and alive. Purpose isn't limited to work, it can be anything that brings you joy and fulfillment. Whether it's mentoring, learning, traveling, or creating, having a reason to wake up each day is one of the strongest supports you can build for yourself. 5. Emotional resilience, the strength within. Life after 60 comes with its own set of challenges, loss, change, and uncertainty. Many people expect their family to be their emotional backbone, but the truth is, everyone has their own struggles. The strongest support you can develop is your own emotional resilience. Helen, a 75-year-old widow, initially leaned on her children for comfort after her husband's passing. But as time went on, she realized they had their own lives to manage. Instead of depending solely on them, she took charge of her healing, joining a support group, practicing gratitude, and journaling. Over time, she found strength within herself. Emotional resilience isn't about ignoring pain, it's about processing it in a healthy way. Journaling, meditation, therapy, and self-reflection help you navigate life's ups and downs without feeling reliant on others for emotional stability. 6. Adaptability, embracing change with confidence. One truth about aging: nothing stays the same. Circumstances shift, relationships evolve, and life brings unexpected changes. The key to thriving isn't resisting these changes, it's adapting to them. Frank, a 78-year-old man, relied on in-person friendships for connection. But as friends moved away or passed on, he found himself isolated. Instead of resigning himself to loneliness, he adapted, learning to use video calls, joining online groups, and discovering new ways to engage. By embracing change, he found new friendships and a renewed sense of purpose. Adaptability is a mindset. Be open to learning, trying new things, and finding different ways to stay connected and engaged. The more flexible you are, the less you'll feel like life is passing you by. Final thoughts: the strength to stand on your own. Reaching 60 and beyond comes with both wisdom and challenges. While family is invaluable, the most reliable support system is the one you build for yourself. Financial stability ensures security and independence. Physical health determines your ability to live freely. Social connections protect against loneliness. A sense of purpose keeps life meaningful. Emotional resilience helps you navigate life's hardships. Adaptability allows you to thrive in changing circumstances. If you have these 6 pillars in place, you'll never feel helpless or unprepared. Because true stability doesn't come from hoping others will be there, it comes from knowing you've built a life where you can stand strong, no matter what comes your way.